Hi there, it's Lone Wolf, Wolf Territories Grid, and I'm pleased to say we've now launched our streaming software. So this will allow you to basically stream in world, and also it allows you to share presentations or applications or anything you want. So if you're doing educational stuff, you can use this. And we're using our own servers to do it, so obviously this is limited to Wolf Territories Grid residents only, and will only work on Wolf Territories Grid. Okay, I'm sorry about that, but obviously we're funding a lot of money in servers to do this. So I'm going to show you how to set it up. So if you're a Wolf Territories Grid resident, you need some land, and you need this object over here, and you can get that in the region owners pack, which you can get at Wolf Mountain. So you go to Wolf Mountain, pick up the regions owners pack. I think it's called Wolf Vision projector screen. Okay, you want to have it in about a square, and I'll show you why once we get it going with it. So I'm going to quickly flip across to, first of all I'm going to set up my stream, so let me go and do that. So I'm going to bring up the Wolf Grid website like this. Okay, I'm going to log in, and then on the control panel, which you'll see in a second, if I scroll down the page, you'll say Wolf Vision Room. Okay, click on that, and it will take you here, and it will already have the ID set up. You must leave that alone. Don't do anything, just hit create, and it will say no stream available. That's fine, because we haven't started streaming yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stream, and I'm going to stream, I can stream a browser tab, I can stream a window, or entire screen. So what I'm going to do for now is stream a browser tab, and I'm going to stream, I'm going to start off by streaming the cluster. That's fun, isn't it? Okay, so I'm just going to move this out of the way so you can see it now. So the users, now my stream's up, can click on this. Okay, it'll take them to a page that looks like this, and there is in fact the cluster ready to roll. So as you can see, it's set up now. Anything I do, so if I move my mouse around on here, let's just flip over to the cluster. That's the wrong screen. So move my mouse around so I can flip to data center like this, and you can see we can see all the tech that's going on. Open up some servers just to view some of the servers we've got running. So I could show you that. So let's say that I've had enough of that, and I want to do something like share a YouTube video with everybody. Now, one of the issues with sharing, so for instance, if you set up YouTube pointing to a URL, of course, if everyone clicks it, they will get a different position, and they won't all start together, whereas this actually is streaming, so we can actually have the sound and everything coming through here. So what I'm going to do first of all, so you need to tell your users to just move their mouse over the bottom of this. This has some user options. Okay, and you'll see at the bottom there's a little speaker. Let's turn that on. And so that will start the sound streaming very soon. There you go. Okay, and now the sound is streaming. That will disappear in a second. So what I'm going to do is so on my browser, if you look here, you can see that I've got this yellow bar that says, at the moment you're sharing that. That's that one there. You see the little streaming thing on it. So it says share this tab instead. So I can easily flip over, share this tab instead, and here I'm in YouTube. Now when I play this, so what will happen is we'll get two. So I'll turn it off here. You can hear it playing, hopefully. And so there we go. So that's just playing away. In fact, what I've just done is accidentally closed that. So it's gone no stream available because I just closed it. But so let's I've got a Netflix screen here. Let's just grab that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dashboard. I'm going to go back into the streaming software again. I'm going to stream a different tab. I'm going to stream my Netflix, share. Okay, so here's Netflix, and I'm going to hit play on whatever this is. You can see me actually hitting play. There we go. And there you can see, I'm not actually going to play it for very long, but if there were other people in here, they could actually watch the film with us. sets of sound now. So what I'll do is I'll turn it off on this tab. So basically I can mute the audio that I'm streaming and still have it streaming through here. Cool. Okay, so you've watched that, so we could do a Netflix video. What if I want to share another thing? So there's another thing you need to know as well, is that sometimes it looks a bit strange. So what we can do is to adjust the texture. So if I click on here, Control B, and if you're an editor, so just do select face, you can see that's there, and click that. And you can see I've got it set 1 to 1. Okay, now they need to be able to access the thing down the bottom there. But obviously you can adjust that to fit, or we could stretch it and make it bigger or smaller and adjust it so that the stream is actually, but the users do need to access this control panel down the bottom. Obviously there's no stream running at the moment. Let me just get another stream going. This time I'm going to stream an application. In fact, I could, let me stream an entire entire screen. I've got a spare screen here, so I'm going to stream my screen. So this is it. So there's my desktop. Here comes my desktop. There's my desktop. So if I wanted to do a demonstration, for instance, I could. This is Linux Mint, by the way, for those of you who've never seen Linux Mint before. I could pick anything really, any kind of. Let's get Blender up, for instance. If I wanted to do a demonstration of Blender, remember everyone in the room can see this, basically. There's a box. I'll just show this little thing in Blender. I can go File, Export, Collider, or whatever you want to do, and show people how I can import it into OpenSim, which is kind of cool. So yeah, that's basically it. So basically the setups is you log into the control panel, you create your stream, you share what you want to share. The only thing to instruct the users really is just they need to move their mouse over here and turn on sound if we're viewing something with audio. They can do the full screen thing. Unfortunately, we found it doesn't seem to come out of full screen when it goes into, but that doesn't really matter if they're just watching a screen. That's just changing the username, so they can change their username if they want to. There is a presentation option there, but they can't do it because they don't have any rights to do it. So it says starts presentation, they click on it, nothing will happen. And if they click on there, nothing will happen. So the viewers don't have any rights to do anything on your screen. It's purely for you to stream in world, your desktop or your computer. So there we go, that's it. So www.wolf-grid.com. As I said, this is only available for Wolf Territories Grid users at the moment, but maybe in the future, if we've got more server resource than we need, we'll stop that. So just going to finish now, and I'm going to stop recording and upload this to YouTube. www.wolf-grid.com.